Hi guys, Joanna here, and in today's video, I'll be talking about 5 perfumes that every woman must own. The truth is, when I was trying to figure out the 5 perfume recommendations to talk about in today's video, I realized one thing. Like, why will I recommend only 5 perfumes to millions or billions of women out there if all of you women have your own personality, your own taste, your own vibe? Isn't it boring if every woman will just wear the same 5 fragrances because these are must-owns? So what I figured out is that instead of recommending you what you should own, I'm gonna recommend you choosing your own personal take for 5 different occasions. As we all know, perfumes are subjective. So what might be amazing for me might not be amazing for you because you have your own taste, your own personality, your own vibe to represent you. So what you're gonna see today are my own personal choices when it comes to those 5 occasions that are inevitable. At the end of the day, you don't really need hundreds of perfumes just to smell good. So now, without further ado, let's get this video started. First category will be a freshie, okay? So I'm talking about summer. I'm talking about a fragrance that will match your summer vibe. And to me, I choose Marbella by CARNER Barcelona. To me, this is a summer scent that definitely represents my vibe. This perfume has prominent notes of blackcurrant, rose, tea, and aquatic notes. If you watch my channel, you know how much I love rose and tea scents in fragrances, and I basically found a summer rose tea scent in Marbella. To me, this is such a feminine and luxurious aquatic scent that just screams "eat girl on a yacht." That's what I think of when I smell Marbella. I have a lot of freshies in my collection, but if I have to choose just one to represent me during summertime, it will be Marbella. When it comes to longevity and projection, this is not a beast mode fragrance, which is definitely my vibe because I will always choose something that will give me a good 6 hours scent bubble. And yeah, Marbella does it to me. This is not a beast mode fragrance. However, as mentioned, there's something about it that smells luxurious without trying hard. And also, it has that eat girl vibe. This to me is a very feminine aquatic scent that just ticks off my summer vibe. Once again, Marbella by CARNER Barcelona. Next category is floral. And I know I am not really a floral girl, but I feel like every woman must at least own one floral fragrance that represent their vibe and their personality. And to me, I choose Un Bel Amor d'Ité by Parfums the Empire. If you watch my channel, you know that I'm not really a floral girly. However, I found my floral scent in Un Bel Amor d'Ité. To me, this is the perfect yellow tropical that has the perfect amount of saltiness and spiciness that just represents me. This fragrance was a love at first sniff for me. If you watch my channel, you know that I discovered this perfume when I was in Aix-en-Provence, and I just fell in love the moment I smelled it. Why? Because it's something that speaks to my soul. This is literally me, especially during the summertime. This has kumi note, and it really worked well in this fragrance. I think this one has turmeric as well, along with the ylang ylang and champaka, and it just turns out to be a beautiful, slightly animalic floral scent that just represents me. I found my floral scent in Un Bel Amor de Ti, and for sure, if you watch this channel, this is not a surprise for you. This is a kind of fragrance that can fit in the spring and summer time. It is something that I can use on special occasions. Un Bel Amor de Ti mixes so well with my skin chemistry that even if I sweat, I feel like the sexier I smell. You know, this is just something that gives me like the whole Joanna vibe, basically. I highly recommend you checking this one out. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this scent. I think it's because it's not really that available worldwide. But if you are in Europe and you would love to check this one out, I recommend you Sommelier du Parfum website, as they carry sample of Un Bel Amor de Ti, or you can just simply go as well to the website. I just love this fragrance. To me, this is the perfect tropical floral that is me in a bottle for spring and summertime. My favorite floral fragrance. And when it comes to longevity and protection, this on me lasts forever. Let's say more than 8 hours on skin, and it lasts forever on clothes. Next category is, of course, a signature scent. You need to have a scent that can be used all year round, that represents you and your total vibe. Angelique Noir by Guerlain. And for sure, if you watch my channel, this is not a surprise for you. This is my all-time favorite scent. I have described this before as like the scent of a successful woman who has everything. Basically, it is like the vibe that I am continuously going for. I just love how it makes me feel. This is basically a green vanilla scent, but done in the most luxurious and sophisticated way. I will choose this 10 times more than Sprichus Double Vanille. To me, this is more like my kind of vanilla, because this just smells so rich and sophisticated. It is a kind of vanilla that I can wear all year round. I love vanilla fragrances, but this is my type of vanilla. It's like a green vanilla that is still perfumey and not gourmand-like. So this will basically cover my vanilla scent for the whole year, and I just love how it makes me feel. So for sure, this is my signature scent if ever I have to choose only one. And when it comes to longevity and projection, this on me lasts around 6 to 8 hours with moderate projection. Next category is, of course, a date night scent, okay? And what I chose here is something that will fit summer date night, spring date night, autumn or winter date nights. And this won't be a surprise for you. Atomic Rose by Initio. Yeah, this is the best rose ever for me. And I love roses in perfumes. Like for me, the sexiest floral note is rose. So if I have to choose the sexiest floral in my collection, it will be Atomic Rose. Why? Because this is a dark rose and amber scent that just smells like so my vibe and so sexy. This is such an intoxicating rose to me and to my husband. He loves smelling this on me, and I don't need to overspray this fragrance. This is something I sprayed for like 4 to 6 times and I'm good. To me, Atomic Rose is definitely my best date night scent. Once again, that's Atomic Rose by Initio. Last category is a winter scent. Of course, if you have winter where you live. And to be honest, this was the hardest part because I have a lot of winter scents in my collection. But then, as I was choosing just one, I wanted to choose something that represents my vibe. Of course, I can only have one winter scent. What will it be? And I decided to choose Mon Guerlain, and this is the Intense du Parfum. And guys, there is something about this fragrance that, I don't know, just speaks to me. And I just figured out it's a Guerlain once again. This is such a sophisticated vanilla with added lavender, addictive sandalwood, and powderiness from iris. Basically all of my favorite notes in a fragrance. And I just love how it makes me feel. I think this is one of the very first official winter scent that I ever had because, I only moved to Portugal 4 years ago. And for sure back then, I never had the winter kind of scent because you all know I used to live for a very long time in Dubai. And before that, Philippines. So I was always used to humid and tropical climate. So moving here in Portugal makes me realize that none of those freshies can be enough to be my scent during winter time. And anyway, going back to Mon Guerlain, this is a winter scent that represents me. I will never forget the first time I used this. I think it was the day after Christmas because here the family of my husband gathers actually on the 25th, and I was wearing this one and everyone was telling me that I smelled amazing. And I felt so good too, not because I was receiving compliments, but I just felt like this is my kind of scent. This is a perfume that represents me. Another vanilla scent. Also, it has that powderiness that I am enjoying so much because of the iris, and it has that enough creaminess coming from sandalwood. There's just something about this fragrance that kind of screams wintry to me. And yeah, I chose this because this is something that will be good during the day and nighttime of winter. It has a very good longevity and projection. On me, this lasts easily 8+ hours and it stays forever on clothes. Yeah, love how it makes me feel. Once again, Mon Guerlain Intense by Guerlain. Alright, so that is the video for today, guys. Those are the 5 perfumes that I must own if ever all of my collection vanished. If I have this 5, I will be sorted, basically. Let me know what you think of it and let me know yours, okay? Once again, I want you to think of the perfumes that will fit you best in those categories or occasions. Once again, thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you on my next one. Bye!